Hey everybody, it's me, Mark W. Gray, here with my wonderful son, Noah Gray, who is here with me in Los Angeles for his last time before he heads away to be a freshman at college at the University of Western Washington.
Yep.
In Bellingham, Washington, which is very exciting.
Yes.
I went to college, 20 years ago, 1984.
Yeah.
Sorry, 30 years ago. Is that right? 84? 94? 2004, 30 years ago.
That's 30 years ago.
That's 30 years, yeah. And it seems like only yesterday.
Yeah.
And I wanted to try to prepare you a little bit by giving you the college survival kit.
Cool.
So first we're going to start with the thing to keep it in. This is the suitcase that was in the top of my dad's closet for my whole life when I was a kid. And it was full of handguns. It was full of these guns back from World War II. But not in here anymore. I sold them, actually. Yeah. After he died, because I didn't want guns in the house, because, you know, I'm a big lefty, wimpy liberal and everything. But
right.
It still kind of smells a little bit like gunpowder. And there's some stuff we should take out of it, actually, that you don't need. This is a shoulder holster, which I don't think you need at college, right? You don't need that. This is a money belt. This is actually your you should have this. This is your grandfather's money belt.
Money belt?
Yeah, money belt. This is like you put your money in there, and then you put it on under your pants, so that, you know, when you're rolled by a prostitute in Paris after the war, you don't get, like, you don't lose your army script. You see, look at that. It says Gray, and that's his serial number right there.
Huh.
A little close-up camera there, if you can see that. But this says Mark W. Gray on it. It's like a real family heirloom. So
yeah,
take your stuff, some stuff to college in this. Okay, now what do you need in college? You know, you need some to be helpful. You need tape. You don't need a lot of tape, but here's a roll of duct tape that's snake skin.
Excellent. So
you can be a cool guy. That's a little bit with, you know, we use a lot of duct tape around the house, and, you know, that's a good start. Something. You want to be able to hang your papers on your pictures on the walls. You need some of this. You need, like, the non-marring hooks that you hang things with. That's no big deal. That's just this is the thing that'll be useful. You need this is a black light for you shine this and you can see, you know, I guess sperm in your room. Which maybe you don't need this. Maybe you don't want to see this. Maybe it's just for, like, raving and disco and fun. And so it's a little tiny black light. What advice can I give you for college?
I don't know. Like, it's hard to say because I'm not really like. I'm really excited. I'm very excited to go up there, but like, I'm worried about, like, kind of, you know, being, you know, on it every day.
Yeah.
Like with the school and everything, but also, like, I really want to be able to, like, have a really functional social life.
Okay. Well, for functional social life, one thing that happens in college is you get drunk a lot.
Yeah.
Or you drink a lot. Get it? You see, I'm a firm believer in drinking but not getting drunk. Okay. You know, sometimes you're going to get drunk. You kind of have to learn how to drink. You learn how to not get drunk by getting drunk. So it's bound to happen. So, you know. And one thing when I was a freshman in college that we drank a lot of was this, Dr. McGillicuddy's Menthol Mint Schnapps. You've heard of peppermint schnapps. It's a super sweet, delicious drink. That I think we should have a taste of that right now. There's an Irish tradition of the parting glass, where you share a glass and toast at the end of an era, at the beginning of a new era. So here, pour this. This is, you know, about 50 proof. It's not super intense, but it's
Smells delicious.
It smells delicious.
Cheers.
Okay, just drink it. Woo! How's that? Delish?
I feel it in my whole head.
It's menthol. It's like mouthwash. It's super delicious.
So, like, minty.
It's so minty.
Like, it doesn't even burn alcoholically. It burns in a minty way.
I know, and it barely does. It's very sugary. Now, caveat emptor. Okay, when I was a freshman in college, I drank a lot of this stuff, and I came back at Christmas and I had 3 cavities. So don't drink a bunch of menthol mint schnapps and fall asleep and not brush your teeth, because you will get cavities. Yeah. Because it's all sugar. But this is delicious and your friends will love it. Try to make this last a little bit beyond the first day of college, okay? Right. Because it's very easy to drink. Anyway, Dr. McGillicuddy's one. What else we got in here? Sometimes you have a roommate or something that snores or is loud. So I have a bunch of earplugs for you here. That's cool. Very handy to have. You never know. Very handy. You want to have those before you need them. Yeah. Because if you need them, you don't have them. It's right now. Yep. So earplugs. Earplugs. And if that doesn't work, you can drop an Anvil on them. I want you to have that. That's my Anvil.
Oh, I love this Anvil.
You can take the string off of it. You know, let me turn the air conditioner off. We're going no air conditioning. You have to learn to deal with hardships in college. You have to, to tough it out and suck it up and just get along. So now you have an Anvil. So if anyone needs an Anvil, you're the guy. Oh, you know, this is cool. Data is very important. Your information is very important to have. And this is a USB drive. This key is a USB drive. Right. Which you can put in your key ring and have with you all the time with your most important data on it. Cool. I put on it some stuff already. I put I have a file on my phone called All Time Heroes, which is all photos of you and Fiona and me, some of them. So those are on there. And there's also the ukulele book is on there. Excellent. You can always download it, but that's on there. So if you're ever at a party, who knows some songs? Hell, I know some songs. Plonk it in there, and you've got some songs. Some ukulele songbook. Apropos of the black light thing, you know, you're going to probably be causing a little black light yourself, I would hope. And it's very important to have protection. So what you have here is some condoms there, very useful. Excellent. You always want to make sure you have them, like the earplugs, before you need them. And this is a little tin box that was given to me as a gift on a show I worked on Murder in Small Town. And it says $2 bills. $2 bills was the name of the nightclub that they go to in the show. And so the prop person made those for us and gave it to us. And that's like, you keep your condoms in that, so you know where they are. Okay? It's important. Yeah. I don't know if you need them yet. I don't want to know. It's none of my business, really. You're 18, you know. But you can ask me if you know anything. Yeah, of course. Asking you. Please write a comment or don't feel obliged. It's okay. Another useful thing. This is a Leatherman. Ooh. This is actually my Leatherman, my first one that I got when I was in college. It's a combination tool. It's got, you know, pliers, an extremely sharp knife. Actually, I broke the tip off the pliers shooting my first film in 1990. Rider of Edge. Careful tonight. It's not very sharp. Because they needed it to jumpstart a car because the producer left town with the keys to one of the stunt cars. And so they borrowed and they broke the tip off the pliers. And a couple years later, I mailed it back to Leatherman and they replaced it because they're guaranteed for life. Huh. So this has some history to it. That's cool. And it's got a little thing that you can put on your belt. Exactly. But don't put it on your belt. Unless you're like on a stage crew or something, and you like working and you want to have tools. Just don't be the guy who always has a Leatherman because it's pretty nerdy. Yeah. I used to be that guy. This is a little book. Remember we went to Washington? I picked this up. Rules of Civility and Decent Behavior by George Washington. Oh, yeah. So it's important. Let's just find some rules of civility. Because civility is very important. Be not curious to know the affairs of others, neither approach those that speak in private. Okay. Don't be nosy. Treat with men at fit times about business and whisper not in the company of others. It's a very short book. Very tiny. Turn not your back on others, especially in speaking. Jog not to the table or desk on which another reads or writes. Lean not upon anyone. I think that means actually leaning. Like, don't just lean on people. I think metaphorically you can. Oh, this is important. Keep your nails clean and short. Also your hands and teeth clean, yet without showing any great concern for them. Huh. Like, don't make a big deal about it, but you know. Good rule. Okay, this is important. Spit not in the fire, nor stoop low before it. Neither put your hands into the flames to warm them, nor set your feet upon the fire, especially if there is meat before it. Thank you, George Washington. Anyway, these are some good advice, I think. And it's a beautiful little book. It's a tiny little nice book. Oh, you need some of this. These are googly eyes that you can stick on anything. Yes, excellent. You know, the people while they're sleeping, you know, or you can put some on Dr. McGillicuddy there, give him some googly eyes, you know. I might do that. He probably has some googly eyes, Dr. McGillicuddy. Woo! Some doctor. Right. This is a tiny little bender that I've had on my desk for several years. Made of nickel, I think. It's a little bender from Futurama. And it's small enough to take with you that people will think it's cool and, you know. Bender. Who guys like watching Futurama together, so that's fun. Okay, I don't get too sentimental, but when I was in college, I had this in my dorm room, and we had a lot of fun with it. This is Mr. T. Mr. T. Mr. T. He turns all the way around at the waist, Mr. T does. And 360 degrees. He's well articulated. He's very articulate. I pity the fool. I pity the fool that don't go to class. I pity the fool that sleeps in the morning. I pity the fool that runs over the points in his meal plan. Good old Mr. T. Good old Mr. T. Your friends, well, I came back one time in the dorm, and my friends had taken Mr. T and put a crown of thorns around his head with like twist ties and crucified him on the wall. Like they taped the wall on a little cross with like flames all around it. And It was pretty awesome.
That's hilarious.
Mr. T, it's good to have someone, you know, a moral guide to watch over you, like Jiminy Cricket.
Mr. T.
Mr. T, of course, because Mr. T is going to tell you the right thing. He's going to tell you what to do. Oh, here's some more earplugs, because, you know. Let's have some more menthol mint schnapps, shall we? And you got to, you know, stop. You got to make eye, when you cheers, you got to like make eye contact. That's very important. You got to cheers. Otherwise, you have bad sex for 7 years, they say.
I can feel it in my eyes.
I know, it's good stuff. Now, of course, I don't endorse underage drinking. Of course, that would be wrong.
Yeah.
But what is age? What is under? What is endorsement? Hold it, you know, those more earplugs. Just have to prepare. I'm sure there's other cleverer, more poignant things that I could give you for college, but I printed out this poem that we like. This If by Rudyard Kipling.
I love this poem.
I spent a lot of time like picking out the font. Just so, oh no. I thought about Comic Sans just for the pure irony of it. I thought that'd be kind of funny because it's the message, not the medium. It's important. But I settled on, I think this is Rockwell. It's a fine, thick serifed font, but not overly wide.
Yeah.
Okay, not cliched like Gotham or something you see everywhere.
Yeah.
If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you. If you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowances for their doubting too. If you can wait and not be tired by waiting, or being lied about, don't deal in lies. Or being hated, don't give way to hating. And yet don't look too good, nor talk too wise. If you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster, and treat those two imposters just the same. If you can bear to hear the truth you've spoken, twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools, or watch the things you gave your life to broken, and stoop and build them up with worn-out tools. If you can make one heap of all your winnings, and risk it all on one turn of pitch and toss, and lose and start again at your beginnings, and never breathe a word about your loss. If you can force your heart and nerve and sinew to serve your turn long after they are gone, and hold on when there is nothing in you except the will which says to them, hold on. If you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings nor lose the common touch, if neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, if all men count with you but none too much, if you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything that's in it.
And what's more, you'll be a man, my son. There you go.
Yeah. I'm a little soft, you know. Anyway,
Thank you.
I'm really proud of you. Yeah, cheers.
Cheers.
Sorry to be all schmaltzy, folks, but it's legit.
It gets him, buddy.
Yeah. All right, thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe and all of that jazz.
Yep.
Be sure to watch Noah on the Eyebrow Show on YouTube.
Which will be having a lot better content as soon as I get to school.
At college, he's going to have a lot of things to vlog about. I mean, go to class occasionally, you know, and do your homework, but also, you know, make some videos.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll do like a what do you call it, a Google Hangout chat.
When,
And put that online.
yeah, in a little bit from now.
Yeah, once you kind of get up there and get some.
Yeah.
All right?
Cool.
Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time. Yeah. Okay, have fun at college. Bye. Cheers. Don't take any wooden nickels. Watch out for loose women. They're the ones you want to pay particular attention to.